Okay. Now these are the silent movies of the year. They already was lined up for movie of the year, but people probably not gonna see them. Just a handful of selected moviegoers, like Winter's Bone. Winter's Bone is a movie that's probably gonna win awards, and people are gonna go, "What the hell is Winter's Bone?" It was in a few selected theaters, and it just happened to be in the theater I was in. Now, this is about a family, well, pretty much a community. They're just like hillbillies, and it's wintertime, and the daughter, who's the main character here, she's taking care of her brother and sister who are little kids because her mom is sick, and they dad, he just kind of ran off. He went to jail, and the sheriff is looking for him because he put up the house as part of his collateral, and if he doesn't appear in court, they forfeit the house, so they're going to be out in the streets. Now, this family is not like any. I mean, they're really hillbilly. They go and hunt the food, kill squirrels. So she's on a mission to find her dad so he can go turn himself in and go to court. So now it goes into a regular search, and she's asking all these other hillbillies, and they're looking like, "Stop asking for your father." And now it's looking like it could be a murder investigation. So it keeps you intrigued and all the way into the end. And I thought it was really well done because I didn't know what Winterbone was when I went in there to see it. I was just trying to kill some time. But moving right along, there's another movie out that should be in probably Fox Searchlight called Cyrus. John C. Reilly steals the show here, but Jonah Hill also played kind of Jonah Hill. And John C. Reilly is he's divorced. He kind of hit him by surprise. He never saw it coming. So for 7 years, he's just been sitting by the internet, masturbating, wasting his life.
Heard your speech over there on the couch.
Oh,
I thought it was really honest.
Are you flirting with me? I'm like Shrek. What are you doing here? What are you doing here in the forest?
Say that.
But his ex-wife and him are best friends. So she hooks him up with a girl, and things just start turning around for him, and he finds out she's got a 22-year-old son who's going on like 12, named Cyrus, who's played by Jonah Hill. And Cyrus pretends to like the guy, and all along he's sabotaging him on purpose because he wants him out of there. But John C. Reilly sees through it, and he sits him down and tell him, "Look, game on."
Dad. Hi, John.
Actually, your mom's in the shop. What are you doing?
The light is hitting your hair in this gray way. It's like a crippled tree reaching for heaven.
The kid seems really weird. He was messing with me.
You're paranoid. You are out of your league. I will knock you out.
What? Your son hates me.
How long have you felt like this?
It's been building.
He's very mature, but he's not come into himself yet.
I'm so proud of how close we are.
John C. Reilly, Jonah Hill, Marissa Tomei, Catherine Keener.
Listen to me, you little weirdo. If you want to mess with me, I want to mess with you right back. Oh, buddy.
Everything okay?
So it was pretty funny
Come
movie,
give us a hug before you
actually.
go. Hugs.
So I enjoyed it, and a lot of people probably gonna be, "Man, how did I miss this? This movie's funny."
Making that call?
That could really hurt Mom's feelings.
How can you not even
But
be curious
that-
about it?
Then is the
Each
next
of my
movie
moms had a
that's
kid
got
with your
national release called The Kids
like
Are
you
All
did.
Right.
Right on. Cool. I
And
love lesbians.
what this is that guy Mark Ruffalo
Great.
I get it. He's their
and
biological
Julianne
father and all
Moore
that
pretty
crap.
much starred
Like,
in
we're
this
not
movie.
enough or something?
But they were getting their thing on in Blindness. They were husband and wife in that, so because they have a graphic love scene in this one. And Julianne Moore is really playing one of the lesbians in the movie, supposedly. Because this is the plot.
So great to meet you. Go easy on me, man.
She's a lesbian along with Annette Bening, Okay, I just had to remember her name. Annette Bening. They're lesbians. They both wanted to have kids, and they're living together. So they went into a sperm bank and got the same sperm, and both had 2 kids. She had one girl, and Julianne Moore had the boy, and the kids are now like 17 and 15, and they wanted to know who their donor dad was. They're okay with the situation, and moms are gay or whatever. So they find out their donor dad, and he's a farm grower or whatever, and he's pretty cool. He's single and never married. He's just hitting beautiful chicks, and he's living the life. He's living the dream. But so slowly he becomes a part of their lives, and they're kind of rebelling against the other parents, and they're more leaning towards their dad, who hasn't been there, because he's just a donor. But it's interesting because Julianne Moore starts falling for the guy, but it's pretty screwed up. It just shows in this today's society that this is going on somewhere in the world, and it's crazy. The ending could have been a lot better, I think. But I'm telling you, these are 3 movies you would enjoy watching, and by looking at the title, you're like, I don't want to watch this, but they're actually pretty good and very well directed. So that's it. I'm holla.